In the late 18th century, France was a cauldron of change. The French Revolution, with its passionate cry for liberty, equality, and fraternity, set the stage for a complex tapestry of paradoxes. Join us today as we unravel the paradoxes of the French Revolution, a revolution that sought to break free from the shackles of the old order but inadvertently suppressed a fundamental aspect of personal liberty: religious faith. Pillars of revolution. The French Revolution was driven by Enlightenment ideals that championed individual freedom and the separation of church and state. The Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, adopted in 1789, boldly declared that men are born and remain free and equal in rights, emphasizing liberty and equality. Enlightenment thinkers laid the groundwork, but the revolutionaries also drew inspiration from the Protestant Reformation and the Scientific Revolution. Religion under siege. As the revolution unfolded, it took increasingly radical steps to secularize society. In the notion of absolute monarchy of divine right, the authority of the monarch was seen as having been granted by God, and kings were regarded as rulers with absolute and unquestionable power. This concept was widely disseminated throughout Europe during the Middle Ages and the early modern age. Most of all, it connected the monarchy and Christianity in a symbiotic way. If the driving force of the French Revolution was to destroy the monarchy and install a new order, Christianity had to be destroyed too. The revolutionary government adopted a policy of state atheism, viewing religion, especially Catholicism, as a challenge to its vision of a secular state. The Reign of Terror witnessed violence against Christians, including the looting and burning of churches, and forced conversions to atheism. Abandoning faith. In this climate of anti-religious sentiment, devout Christians faced a harrowing choice. Some clung to their faith in secret, while others publicly renounced their beliefs to avoid persecution. The revolution created an atmosphere of fear and intolerance, forcing individuals to compromise their religious convictions. The Enigma. The paradox emerges from the revolutionary principles of liberty and tolerance clashing with the suppression of religious freedom. While the revolution aimed to liberate individuals, it inadvertently restricted religious expression, leading to an ironic twist. The quest for freedom unintentionally suppressed a fundamental facet of personal liberty: religious faith. Resilience. However, the resilience of religions should not be underestimated. While the French Revolution dealt a severe blow to organized religion, it did not succeed in eradicating faith entirely. Over time, religious communities managed to rebuild, adapt, and continue their practices. After the turbulent era of the Revolution, the Catholic Church, in particular, experienced a resurgence in France. Napoleon's Concordat of 1801 restored relations between the Church and the French state, allowing the Church to regain some of its lost influence. Religions also found ways to adapt to the changing societal landscape and the principles of secularism that emerged from the Revolution. They coexisted with the new secular order, and over the years, religious traditions and institutions regained strength and influence in French society. While the French Revolution posed significant challenges to religions in France, they displayed remarkable resilience. The religious landscape evolved, adapting to the changing times, and eventually regaining their influence in the country's spiritual and cultural life. Will religions in the future experience the same fate? Will they be extinguished for good? Will they be resilient and thrive like they did in the past? In conclusion, the French Revolution's intricate relationship with religion serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the complexity of achieving liberty and tolerance in practice. It underscores the need for a profound understanding of the diverse beliefs and values held by all members of society to safeguard fundamental human rights. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey through the paradoxes of the French Revolution and how Christianity almost perished during this period.